In a cozy little town lived a boy named Leo. Leo loved to draw. He could spend hours creating colorful worlds with his crayons, filled with friendly dragons and soaring spaceships. In his classroom, when things were quiet, Leo was at his happiest. He loved the gentle hum of the lights and the soft scratch of his pencil on paper. He would sit at his desk, carefully coloring in a picture of a big, smiling sun, feeling peaceful and content. Everything felt just right. One afternoon, the school bell rang. It wasn't a soft little jingle. It was a loud, clanging sound that seemed to shake the whole room. Rearing, Leo squeezed his eyes shut and covered his ears with his hands. The sound was like a giant buzzing bee right next to his head. It made his tummy feel fluttery, and his thoughts all jumbled up, like a puzzle with the pieces all mixed up. It was time for recess. All the other children rushed outside, their happy shouts and laughter echoing across the playground. For Leo, the playground felt like the loudest place in the universe. The squeak of the swings, the thud of the bouncing balls, and the excited chatter of his friends all mixed together into one big, overwhelming noise. It was too much. The world felt too bright, too fast, and way, way too loud. Leo found a spot near the fence, sat down, and pulled his knees up to his chest, wishing he had a pair of fluffy earmuffs to make everything quiet again. A girl named Maya noticed Leo sitting all by himself. Maya had a kind smile and wore a bright yellow jacket. She saw that Leo looked sad and a little bit scared. She walked over slowly and spoke in a soft, gentle voice. "Hi, Leo," she said. "It's really noisy out here, isn't it?" Leo nodded, still not looking up. Maya sat down next to him, but not too close. "Sometimes I like to find a quiet spot," she whispered. "There's a cozy corner by the big oak tree. Do you want to go there with me?" Leo peeked at her and gave a small nod. Maya gently took his hand and led him to a peaceful spot under the big, leafy oak tree. It was much quieter here. They could hear the wind rustling the leaves and the distant chirp of a bird. Maya pulled out some chalk from her pocket. "Want to draw on the sidewalk with me?" she asked. Leo's face lit up. Drawing was his favorite thing to do. He took a piece of blue chalk and started to draw a swirling river. Maya drew a little fish swimming in it. Soon, a few other children who also liked quieter games came over. One boy brought some smooth stones, and they started building a little tower together. Leo was so happy. He was playing with his friends, but in a way that felt good and comfortable for him. He wasn't overwhelmed by the noise anymore. He was smiling and even laughed when their stone tower wobbled. The world didn't feel too loud here. It felt just right. Later that day, as the sun began to set, a beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky, coloring everything in soft, gentle light. Leo, Maya, and all their friends stood together, watching the colors arch over their school. Everyone is different, and that's what makes the world so wonderful and full of color, just like a rainbow. Thanks for listening to our story.